For my field experience, I was at Glen Rose Intermediate in a 4th grade classroom. Glen Rose Intermediate is located at 201 Allen Drive, just about 35 miles outside of Stephenville. After driving through Glen Rose, I realized that it is a very small city and is very rural. In 2014, the population in Glen Rose was 2,544 people, with more females than males. Glen Rose ISD is made up of 1 elementary, 1 intermediate, 1 junior high, and 1 high school. The intermediate school was made up of 360 students in 2014. Glen Rose has a very wide range of ethnicity. The majority of Glen Rose is white, followed by Hispanic, and then 2 or more races. Every year, there are more and more new houses being built, and a little over half of these houses are made up of married parents. Many students graduate from high school and go on to taking college-level classes. The teacher that I was assigned to work with during my field experience was Miss Beecham. In her classroom, she has availability to a projector and a smartboard. She also houses her own personal computer, and every student in the class has their own school MacBook. The 4th grade class consisted of 19 students, 14 Caucasian and 5 Hispanic. Ms. Beecham has a list of her classroom rules and procedures outside of her classroom as well as inside. Overall, she explained to me that her classes for the most part have great behavior, but it varies from year to year. My tutee's name is Jake, and he struggles with grasping the information and reading. Jake is in the 4th grade, but he is on a mid-1st grade reading level. Although Jake may not be at the same level as his peers, he has a huge heart and is one of the sweetest kids in the class. He likes spending time with his family and playing outside. He is a kinesthetic learner and loves to play. He gets along with most of the kids in his class, and everyone thinks that Jake is very funny. Some of the challenges that the teacher has with this class is the different parenting styles. There is only 1 more girl in the class than there is boys, so gender is not a challenge in this class. Ms. Beecham has the class sitting in groups depending on their level. She has 1 advanced, 2 middle, and 2 below students sitting at each of the groups. On the front whiteboard, she has a list of station groups that change depending on the day and activity to accommodate each of the students' needs. On the whiteboard, close to her desk, she has the objectives and agenda that the students will need to know for each day. In order for the students to enter the classroom, they have to be able to give the definition of a word off of the classroom door. Once they enter the room, they are required to pick up their morning work and begin working on it. Their morning work tests their prior knowledge over what they will be working on for the day. On the front classroom, she has sparkle words to help students broaden their vocabulary when writing their essays. Throughout the classroom, Ms. Beecham has posters on the wall that will help students with their different writing techniques and skills. These posters allow students with a specific learning disability to have something to reference when they are stuck or need help. The variety of posters also assist students as they are working on their welcome work. The classroom is very colorful, and Ms. Beecham has it organized very well. She has a list of students' birthdays as well as another set of classroom rules next to it. Ms. Beecham rewards her students with Tiger Cash that they can spend whenever they want. Their Tiger Cash goes towards stuff like sitting in the teacher's chair, 5 extra minutes of recess, and sitting with a friend at lunch. Ms. Beecham has a class reading center in her room that is decorated like a jungle. She has a flexible seating to fit the needs of the variety of students that she has in her classroom. In her reading center, she has the books labeled with the different reading levels. She also has books organized into genres and series so that the class library is organized for each of the students. In the reading center, she has a door that students may open that is full of about 300 plus books. The children's books that she has in her class library can relate to the diversity of students that she has in all of her classes.